So now greetings gentlemen and ladies, I'm the old school game snob. Today's video we have a bit of a cautionary tale. This is how to die if you're playing hardcore. Here's the thing, now this character is pretty well stacked. She's got about 100 physical damage reduction, maximum immunities, 75 across the board on her immunities. So she's pretty tough, pretty tanky, and if you'll maybe look closer, you kind of see that most stuff actually does 0 damage to her, basically 0 damage. If you're getting into hardcore, this is what you're going to want to watch out for. Watch what happens here. Boom. In a heartbeat, in a hot flash of a second. So let's actually put that into some kind of context so you guys know that this character isn't just squishy as heck. Alright, so here we're sitting at maximum resistance. Cold is, a couple points lower. Defense rating is kind of low, but block rating is kind of high, and that is because at the moment I've got all of my gear towards damage reduced by, right? 99 damage reduced by, and you may notice that this character doesn't have much problem with normal spear cats, right? And it's actually good that we got some spear cats here. Let me take this up a little ways and you guys can see what's going on. Nothing crazy, nothing aura going on up here, right? Takes a little bit of damage, takes a few hits, but a lot of that damage is absorbed. Fairly tanky character can stand there and take it pretty well. Alright, so that is what happens when you play hardcore, is you will actually create end up creating a decently strong character. Let me get rid of these guys. And you'll get used to not dying, right? And that's kind of what will happen. That's how you will die. If you're just getting into hardcore, like I say, I'm kind of gearing this channel now towards some hardcore play. If you're just getting into hardcore, you will create a character, you'll start to feel comfortable, whoop, and then you'll see something like that. See that aura? You want to watch out for that aura. Conviction aura. I don't know exactly what percentage it increases monster damage. It kind of depends on the level and which it is cast at, but I guarantee you it increases damage a lot, and that is a part of the equation. Now that alone can be dangerous. When you see that, take it very seriously. Alright, we're going to take a review back on the video that almost took my character, in just a second here. But I just wanted to show you guys, this is normally what happens when she deals with spear cats, right? No problem. Just kind of sits there, not even taking any damage. Alright, so now we have that context. Alright, let's take another look at the close call. Boom, 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 right? Let's actually go ahead and slow that right down. So there we see the spear cats with their conviction aura, right? And then we see what is possibly, yeah, there it is. See that multi-shot? So that multi-shot combined with conviction aura, and then we get the amplified damage. Now I think that all happened at the same time, but as you saw, the effect was absolutely devastating. Let's watch again. So in particular, we're watching the boss, the green guy. Watch what happens when he throws his spear. Watch how it immediately splits. Now that is a multi-shot empowered by a conviction aura, and it also seems to have an amplified damage on it at the same time. Basically the combination, as you can see, in a second knocked out like 100 points of nearly 1,000 points of health. And the thing is, this character has like 100 points of damage reduction, so that is just a huge hit. Anyway, gentlemen and ladies, I want to show you guys, like I say, for those of you interested in getting into hardcore, I'm going to gear some videos around that. One of the things to really watch out for is that multi-shot conviction aura, and of course whenever I get amplified damage, I'll often just go back to Akara or Mala, and I'll wipe that amplified damage off. Those three things, conviction and fanaticism aura, which is kind of like the conviction aura, also amplifies damage. But it has kind of like the red-orange glow beneath the mobs. You got to watch for fanaticism aura, conviction aura, which we just saw, the little yellow one, and we also got to watch out for multi-shot, where the mob, I believe, gets 3 shots that are, and if they're lined up just so, they can be just this like very nasty single hit. So you got to watch out for those things: multi-shot, conviction aura, fanaticism, and of course amplified damage. Any one on its own, it would be okay, but you start getting a couple of those combined together, that's when hardcore characters die. Because, like I say, one of the biggest problems with one of the biggest reasons that you will probably die playing hardcore is because you got too comfortable. You're walking around just like I showed you guys before. You're walking around, and the monsters aren't even doing any damage, and you get all comfortable. You're like, you know what? My character's too strong. I've geared her up so well. There's just no problem here, right? And then you'll run into something like that, and it'll like just smack you in the face out of nowhere. So never ever think that your character's too strong to be flattened, because there is always some combination of auras out there that will flatten your character in hardcore, and it will be a sad day. My character's level 90 now. That would have been, I just found my super awesome gear here, this beautiful item that I'm just so happy about. Oh, it would have been a sad day. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.